Hello everybody and welcome back yet again to another drum playthrough review. Thank you all for tuning in and stopping by. Great to have everyone here. And for all you who are brand new, hi and welcome. My name is Nick. I'm a drummer and a multi-instrumentalist, and we do videos like these to learn the technique of drummers who are much better than we are, analyze it, break it down into a nice and easy to digest form, and use that to make ourselves better musicians. And we've got an OG classic drummer from the YouTube days that we're reviewing today. If you guys have been on the YouTube landscape for a little while, I'm sure you guys are probably aware of this fella. Now, this fella's been playing drums for a very, very long time. He is an absolutely expert drummer. He has classes, courses, all sorts of stuff that teach technique, that teach how to gain speed, how to gain accuracy, and everything like that. The man's name is Wanja Gröger, and he's got a little, little brackets to show a little nickname that he's got called Nechtan. The man is a black metal drummer. I'm not 100% sure where he's from as far as his country of origin. He's definitely European, and the dude is a very nice guy, absolute sweetheart of a man, and he's an absolutely insane and killer drummer. And he's got some really interesting hybrid techniques that he has developed himself that he teaches to people, which is really interesting variations of some pretty classic techniques that are out there, especially when it comes to extreme drummers. So what I figured we would do today is take a look at his technique and analyze it, because there's definitely a lot that we can break down there. There's all sorts of stuff that he's got going on that I feel like would make a really interesting video. So let's dive in. Let's take a look at this. This is going to be a little bit of a longer video just because there's a long playthrough that we're going through. So we'll try and keep commentary at the end brief. But regardless of the fact, let's jump into it. But first, did you guys know that according to the metrics, only about 6.3% of the people watching this video right now are subscribed to this channel? Come on, guys. Hit that subscribe button, join the community. We got a lot of great content and a lot more fun content coming along the way. So stick around, hit subscribe, and be a part of the journey. All right. Well, without further ado, ladies and gents, let's jump in. This is a Dimmu Borgir cover from Wanja Gröger. So already you can hear it right there. Man's fast, super fast.
Hi everyone, just a quick info. The Nechtan drum school is now open again for a couple of days. So if you want to get on board and learn about extreme metal drumming, then the perfect time to join is right now. Just click on the link up here or down below in the video description right now and see you there. And
yeah, definitely check out his school. It's really interesting. A lot of cool stuff. So I want you to look at what he's doing with his drumsticks, man. I want you to look at that. It's really like an interesting push-pull. I can't even do it. And the whole time, though, he's deriving great speed and great power from this. He's using double strokes on his feet. Playing with some nice flat-soled shoes. And like I say, it's a very interesting technique that he's got going on with his feet, man. Now this is a cover, so this isn't his original creation, but we do get to see his style included in this. You'll notice what he was doing there with the hi-hat. He wasn't taking his other arm out to hit the hi-hat, he was just hitting it from right where it was. Excellent use of economy. Very good economy. Wastes less energy and also less chances of mistakes that way. But just look at his foot technique. It is really interesting. The dude is a great drummer. And right there, the tempo picks up. Really long shorts too, by the way. Really long shorts. Now, obviously his kicks are triggered out, but everything else is pretty natty as far as this mix is concerned. Actually, his kicks sound blended a little bit, now that I listen to it. But I just love his hand technique. I love how inventive he is, that he came up with this idea. It's really like a classic inspiration. It does come from push-pull, but it's very much his own spin on it, and it works really well. But just look at that foot technique. That is power behind those kicks too. That's not just some weak double strokes. Those are really good. And he's adding little subdivisions in there to give it some modulated feeling. Very nice. There's not a lot of ghost notes, not a lot of, rudiments going on in this song. Because this is Dimmu Borgir. It's fast. It's Nicholas Barker, for crying out loud. You know what I'm saying? Excellent job so far, though, man. This guy is killing it. And there's a reason why I say he's such an excellent drummer. Because, as a teacher, he's just keeping absolute control. And a great demonstration of his techniques. Great endurance, great power, and his speed is on point. Oh. So excellent, so excellent. I love it. Yeah, so there's the trigger for his bass drum right there. So it does sound like he blended it, which is good. Not unless you just got a really good sounding trigger. And he's got the matchstick looking drumsticks too as well. He's putting all the effort he can into this playthrough, and I love it. Because this is a lot of double bass. This is definitely a high endurance song. And the double strokes are on point too. Excellent. Definitely using much higher spring tension for that. Definitely.
So, this was Blessings Upon the Throne of Tyranny from Dimmu Borgir.
Yeah, that was excellent. That was excellent, dude. I know there's a couple more minutes of him talking right there, so we're just going to go ahead and end it right here with, the review watching of it. But we're going to jump right into the review right now and talk about his technique a little bit, because there's a lot of interesting things going on here. So first things first, this fella is so unique and inventive when it comes to his technique. I don't even know really how to describe his technique other than just mind-boggling. Like I will say, when it comes to how he's using those sticks, there's something that he's doing that I just don't really fully understand. So again, it's a lot like a push-pull motion, right? Where you push down with the stick, and then that causes the stick to go up, and then you close your fingers, and that completes that part of the motion, right? With him, it's almost like he's kind of rolling his hand a little bit like that. Because if you watch the logos that are on the sticks, right, they rotate when he's doing his hand technique. And it's really interesting. I don't know exactly how to describe that, but it's definitely very strange. I definitely would recommend that you look into his school and see how he describes his technique. I know he has other videos on YouTube where he goes over it briefly, but never really in super depth. Same thing with his foot technique as well. He disclaims, listen to me. When it comes to his foot and his hand technique, he goes into greater detail in his school, which again, I highly recommend. It is definitely worth your time and money, because it definitely opens up your opportunities to be able to learn new exercises, learn new techniques, learn new rudiments and stuff like that, so that way you can become a much better drummer. But yeah, I don't know what is going on there. Obviously his double strokes, everything sounds super clean. This guy's obviously put in a lot of practice. I'm just kind of left speechless, man. I don't really know how to describe that technique other than it's a variation of push-pull. It's, slight variation on some double strokes. It sounds super excellent. And with all that being said, y'all, that's the end of this video today. So thank you all for tuning in. Great job, Wanja. Love your content. I've loved watching your content for years, by the way. Check out his channel, I linked it down below, and also check out my channel as well. We have tons of videos just like these and a whole lot more coming your way as well. So leave me a like and a comment, let me know what you thought, consider subscribing, and with all that being said, that's the end of this one. So cheers everybody, have a great rest of your night, and God bless.